Lightweight, baby. So usually people say, you are what you eat. Agree, but I also feel like you are what you listen to, you are who you go out with, you are what you watch. So all of this. If you go out with people who does not have the same goals as you, probably gonna be stuck. If you wake up and you already listen to bad news, like accidents, that's what you're gonna bring for your day. So make sure that everything surrounds you, it's very aligned for what you want for your future, not just what you eat. Good morning, I guess. Feel like the way that you set your morning, it says how good is gonna be your day. But like you wake up and what is the first thing that you do in the morning? Most people are like, get up and already get the phone. Even to do snooze or to start to social media and to see whatever, I wouldn't open my door for 10,000 people, 6 a.m. on the morning, but people do that on the phone. So for me, it's kind of like the same. I don't open my word for random people. I just get the time to later like breathe, take care of myself, have my little talk with God. And I usually wake up, get my phone like 1 hour after I wake up, and I feel like it made like a huge change when I did that for me. Texas Fair. You know what I mean? Turkey's on. Just kidding. And then if you sit this, I don't move anymore, so you don't go up, you don't think about your glutes. This is literally here, I squeeze my glutes, and all the way up and all the way down, I don't let my glutes go. So all the time is engaged. So when you go up, you think about keep squeezing. Also, when you go down, don't do this, because there is no way you engage your glutes. So I have the control of the movement all the time. So I go up, and I'm thinking about this, and when I go down, I still think about engage. There's a point, that's my limit. If I go more than that, I have to let my glutes go. So you know that's your limit. You don't have to go over all the way down. So you feel your glutes, and then here I'm still feeling, and then stop, and then you go up again. So all the time your glutes is engaged. And then you know when you're over your failure, whenever you cannot feel your glutes anymore, even here, and then you can just stop. More than that is ego, and then you can start to use your back. Hello, Grandma. How are you? So I feel like when we first start our journey, everyone has a reason, or like, I want to lose weight, or I want to grow muscles, or I just want to be healthy. Everyone has like a why to start. And then especially on the beginning, it can be a little tricky because you go for the motivation for what you want. And then sometimes when you get actually to the gym, you're like, what I'm doing here? What should I do? And sometimes it's pretty easy to just copy. As I say, I started like that. There was this girl in the gym that I love her physique, and I was like, I'm gonna do everything that she does. I suck because I couldn't. So sometimes it's easy, of course, to just do whatever comes to your mind. So first step for me, it would be definitely ask for help for people who knows what you do, because as I say on the beginning, it's pretty easy to just mess it up your motivation. And then once you start, I can promise you the motivation is gonna go away. It doesn't last. It's like 5 days, a week or something, and then you were like within a month or something, and sometimes you don't see much change, and then you go back to the whatever, let me fuck it up, let me do whatever I want that's not for me, and then you are sleeping on your dream one more time, one more year, one more month, whatever. So when you have like the connection muscle mind, you don't need to put much weight, because you feel your body, like you feel your muscle, you feel what you worked on it. And that was also learned for me. As I say, I like it to put a lot of weight, especially like for glutes exercise, for legs exercise, but I wasn't seeing much improvements where I need, because it's usually not just what you want. So I want legs and I want glutes, but you don't get what you want. Our body's pretty smart, same as fat. You don't burn, I just want to burn fat here. Keep this fat in here because I like that. It's not exactly how it works. Our body's smart, so he's gonna take the fat from whatever he wants first, and then muscle is the same. So you're gonna grow muscles, but you have to be smart. So once on the beginning, you're not gonna have much connection because you don't have much muscles, but once you learn the right way, you're definitely do like, okay, that's not much weight, but I'm feeling exactly on my glutes. So that exercise, I'm working my glutes. So once you build this connection, it's much easier for you to feel like this, the muscles that you work on it, and then you go like slowly but surely, and then with the time, the progress, like slow, day by day, week by week, you're going to increase your weight, but you're going to keep your form like perfect, because form is overweight always. And then sometimes, as I say, you don't need much weight, you just need to be smart and work towards the muscles that you want to connect with. As I say, motivation is not something that we have every day. Worst scenarios, like I'm going through some shit on my relationship, my work sucks, like I lost my job or whatever. So you don't understand. You're not going through what I'm feeling. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'm not there, but I also have my issues. So do you. So does everyone. And then motivation is gonna test you, not on the day there's like that, okay, I'm feeling good, let's do a leg workout, I'm gonna do great. No, motivation is gonna challenge you on those days, the way that you don't feel like, and the day that you're like, your life is falling apart. That's the game. That's the discipline. That is like, okay, my life is falling apart, but I won't give up on myself. I have to do that. So I'm gonna wake up today and I'm gonna do it. And as I say, usually we put expectation on people that we trust. So I trust that you can do it, so I'm gonna push you to do that. But usually we expect this push from somebody else, from my coach, from my partner, from my friends, from my whoever. But I've learned that this push has come from you, because nobody's going to be there with you every day. There is no coach, no husband, no son, no whoever that is going to be with yourself every day from the day you're born until the day you die, but yourself. So you have to be your own pusher. So if people trust that I can do, so should I. I know I can do it. So you have to wake up every day and be your own trust, be your own motivation, be your own discipline. Because I promise you, there is something that you won't regret. Have yourself on your side. That's the best person that you can have on this journey. You're never gonna win if you don't lose. And I'm not just saying about stage, like win first place, win your class, win whatever. You're never gonna win something if you don't lose something before. And that can be like opportunities, situations, sometimes even people. It's hard, but you have to let it go some stuff in order to win. You can sometimes you can even win without lose something, but you're not gonna have the actual value of this. So when you lose something, like when you lost a situation, or sometimes, for example, if you're in prep and you cannot make it on a wedding or something, you feel that, because like I'm giving up something that I wanted for something that I want even bad. So then you see the actual value. And then we usually repeat what works for us. So for example, if I found this thing that is working for me, it can be like a workout or a diet or whatever. I'm gonna repeat this every day because I see that it has results. We don't repeat something that we don't see results. So if I'm doing something and I don't see much, yeah, I'm not changing much, or I don't see it, you don't repeat. You don't do the mistake. You just repeat what works for you. I know what works for me. That's what works for me. It has been 5 years that I'm on this journey, and this exercise has been with me since day one, because it works for me, because it's my weakness. So I have to keep going to doing this one. So I repeat. And I don't flirt with failure, because for me, flirt is already cheating, and I don't cheat. So I cannot afford cheat. If I could have given a advice for someone that would be like starting this journey and feel like left your family behind, or even especially like moms that you feel like I don't have enough time with my kids or my husband, I feel the best thing, the best gift that you can give for someone that you love is love yourself first. So when you show them that you take care of yourself, you show them that you love them. Because if you are the best person you can be for yourself, taking care of yourself at your home, the way that you actually what you put on your body, like the way that you talk to people, then you show them I have the best person in the world with me. So I better catch up. I better be better for myself too, because an exchange. If this person is being the best that she can for me, so should I. So I think that's the best thing that I want to say. Make yourself a priority, even that you feel that you're left people behind, you or not. You're just showing them how you treat yourself, and then you're teach them how they should make people treat themselves too, with self-love. That's the number one rule. Love yourself and respect yourself.